Small is beautiful. Tiny things adds up to great achievement. This is once again your Prabhu Swaminathan, the founder and the Chief Heart Officer of AFMOI, pronounced as AFMI. Based on a suggestion by my dear friend, I just thought I should talk about how tiny things make great impact in life. Let me throw a number to you all. 1 divided by 400 trillion. Any guesses? 1 divided by 400 trillion is such a tiny number. That's what science talks about. Probability of you, me, the goats, the cows, the species, all the things around us surviving today. Which means, since the time that science has defined as the birth of this universe, after all the natural destructions and calamities of all the tiny activities, the probability of you and me and everything around us surviving today is 1 divided by 400 trillion, which means the comfort that you and I enjoy is an accumulation of all those tiny little activities which happened in this universe and happening in this universe. That's the power of small. That's the power of small. And let me quote a personal example. After my graduation, UG, I wanted to give CAT. And I come from a very, very, remote background where for me, an economic times or a vocabs or an English is very far from people who has been used to all these things for maybe 15 years. The day one I'm opening an economic times paper, I only see a new language and not English. The English that whatever I know is hardly 5% of what I read in that paper. But what I did was every day I used to underline single words in that paper and write it in a flashcard. And whenever I travel in a bus, I read the word in front of the card and I also read the meaning which I have written in the back side of the card. In that way, tiny little 1 or 2 words every day added up to 6,000 to 7,000 English vocabulary in a span of 5 months. And that actually helped me, in improving my vocabs and also my comm skills. It's that 1 little word or 2 little word every day that you learn adds up to, 5,000 or 6,000 words. Even in my sales, I always say this, right? Just make that 1 extra call per day and you will see wonders happening at the end of 3 months. So, if there is any tiny activity that you can do for the day, please rush up, brush up and go ahead. Wishing you all a great day. Prabhu Swaminathan, signing off.